boy Fifth in his house, bring another great edition. Black out from the box, 'cause you know it's hot. Covering the fail today. Running a little ground war domination, 9v9 for those who don't know. This is a counterpart to my M14 sub requested video. And what I want to do is just give you a couple of, basic pros and cons to the setups. Pretty much single shot setups with multiple bullets or triple sprays or triple pumps, whatever you want to call them. I tend to use steady aim with them. Now this particular one, this is a great case, if you don't understand this, to use steady aim and dual mags, because dual mags takes less time to change, and that basically gives you the ability to have sleight of hand at a certain level. Now what I figured out here was the main differences between the M14 rushing setup that I showed you from the first video and running steady aim with this one is the fact that the FAL, although it has better iron sights and no grip like the M14, this lends to less distance. This is what I figured out through my wisdom of playing, is that you have less distance shooting off the hip with the FAL. So you'll get more distance from the M14, but the trade-off is that the FAL is a lot heavier. Is a lot heavier when it shoots. So let's say you get into a battle with somebody, and you're running this combination. You're gonna do less reeling because it's a heavier. I think it's a heavier weapon or a heavier encumbrance when it shoots. So you're gonna take on less reeling, meaning when you're shooting somebody and they're hitting you, you're gonna be reeling. You're not gonna be reeling you're not gonna be reeling backwards as much as you would with the M14. But the M14 with the grip and steady aim, you're gonna have a lot more distance. And you can see this in the video. Like a lot of times I pull up the sights because I'm just not feeling the steady aim at a mid-range, as I would with the M14. And I think that's where the grip comes in, because I really didn't realize, I really didn't understand where the grip came in, what it did for you. The other factor is that your reticle is not going to be reduced to about 75% when rushing versus the grip with the M14. You're going to be at 50%, so that's probably why you're not going to get the distance off the hip with the steady aim with the FAL. But the FAL is a much heavier weapon, much less reeling, and it hits a little bit harder. So those are the big two differences with the weapons. As far as, you just have to get a little bit closer with steady aim with the FAL if you're going to be rushing with it. As far as like hitting at long distance, it's probably going to hit a little bit harder too. And the iron sights give you that advantage as well. Now in this particular game, I just wanted to use it as a backdrop to tell you the differences if you want to rush with each particular weapon. Now in this particular game, these people decided that they couldn't handle the beating and left. That's what happens when you get destroyed. Oh, now I was running shit with this FAL, but I just wanted to cover those things for you. It's not a bad weapon. It's not a choice weapon, just like the M14. So, it's obvious that most of the time you see people either using the FAMAS or the AK-74U. If you guys want to see more videos like this, man, hey Mr. Han, if it's your time and it's my time, doesn't it make it our time? So yes, if it's my time and it's your time, yes, it's our time. It's sub time. So,
man, fisticuffs, you own with a FAL, man.
That's my little buddy picture there. So that's the difference. If you guys want to take on the FAL and be different, and it's not like you can't achieve good scores with every single weapon in the game. The whole thing about it is that you just want to be able to know your role If you know your role, you're good. And that's what I do with these weapons. I just run the maps. I know the role of the weapon. And in order to know the role, and see, this is where a lot of people come in and they start crying, is because they stick with 2 weapons. You see them, they got like 8 or 10,000 with 2 weapons. I saw one guy, he had 12,000 kills with the commando. Nothing else. There was 0 numbers on anything else. So it's like, you know, if you don't know the weapon, then you don't even know the game. You just, that's it. It's a wrap. So you gotta, I mean, that's the point of prestiging, is to cycle through the weapons and learn new shit. And that'd be
Howdy ho, folks. It's me again. I'm here to say thank you for coming and have a great day.
This just validates that that's the good was. Until next time, it's Morpheus, I'm out.